Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I think many people out there know that one of the biggest problems we have in Africa is corruption. Many Zimbabweans out there know that Mnangagwa is one of the most corrupt leaders in Africa. Indeed, many would agree that corruption was bad enough under Mugabe, but under Mnangagwa it has gone into overdrive. What is disappointing here is that the same people now believe Mnangagwa when he says he is going to deliver economic prosperity. Vision 2030. The truth of the matter is, corruption and economic revival, let alone economic prosperity, are not compatible. How can we expect the nation to prosper when we are wasting billions of dollars that should go into education, health care, maintaining basic infrastructure, and is instead being wasted in buying Porsche cars, expensive building expensive mansions, most of them outside the country, and on other luxuries. It is naive. It really is naive to think that we can prosper as long as we have got corruption. And corruption itself will not end as long as we have a system that allows those in positions of power and authority to do as they please, as long as they know they are not accountable to the people. Here is a short video clip reminding us all that Mnangagwa is in the league of corrupt African leaders.
Top 10 African countries with the most corrupt leaders, 2025, based on current leadership and widespread corruption allegations. Number 10, Uganda President Yoweri Museveni has ruled for nearly 4 decades, and under his leadership, Uganda has seen billions in public funds mismanaged or embezzled. From ghost civil servants to military procurement scandals, corruption remains deeply entrenched in his government. Number 9, Libya. Prime Minister Abdulhamid Dbeibeh leads a transitional government accused of misappropriating oil revenues and state funds. Amid ongoing instability, billions have vanished, with little accountability or transparency in public spending. Number 8, Sudan. Led by General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan, Sudan remains marred by military corruption. Billions in gold exports go unaccounted for, while the military elite enrich themselves during times of chaos and suffering for ordinary citizens. Number 7, Zimbabwe. President Emerson Mnangagwa, often called the crocodile, took over from Robert Mugabe, promising change. Instead, his rule has been marked by scandal, gold smuggling, looting of state resources, and deepening economic hardship for the people. Number 6, Nigeria President Bola Ahmed Tinubu took office promising reforms, but his administration already faces questions over opaque fuel subsidy removals, sudden currency devaluations, and conflicts of interest tied to close allies and political cronies. Number 5, Democratic Republic of Congo. President Felix Tshisekedi's government faces serious corruption allegations involving mining contracts and billions in state revenue going untraced. Despite promises of reform, the looting of Congo's immense natural wealth continues under his watch. Number 4, Somalia. President Hassan Sheikh Mohamud leads a fragile government with reports of systemic corruption, misuse of international aid, and state capture by political and clan-based elites, while ordinary citizens endure insecurity and poverty. Number 3, Kenya. President William Ruto's administration has been heavily criticized for runaway corruption, lavish government spending, and controversial tax hikes. Allegations continue to mount over shady procurement deals and misuse of public funds, while citizens face an economic crisis. Number 2, Equatorial Guinea. President Teodoro Obiang Nguema Mbasogo remains one of the longest ruling and most corrupt leaders globally. Under his rule, oil wealth has enriched only his inner circle. His son and Vice President Teodorine lives extravagantly abroad, with multiple corruption investigations targeting the family. Before I reveal number 1, don't forget to hit that like button, share, and follow for more captivating facts about Africa. Number 1, South Sudan. President Salva Kiir leads the most corrupt regime on the continent. Billions in oil revenue have disappeared, while the population suffers in one of the world's worst humanitarian crises. Reports from international bodies confirm that top officials continue to loot the nation with impunity. Special mentions: Guinea-Bissau under President Umaro Sissoco.
That is the tragedy of Africa. And we cannot pretend that we don't know what is happening here. We know what is happening here. We've known what is happening here. We just have failed to deal with it. This is the tragedy of Zimbabwe.